Emmaus Retreat is held for high school juniors and seniors, as well as for guys who are out of high school. All right, and it is a retreat. It's a retreat experience of time away to learn about the Lord, to pray, to listen to the Lord, but also during that time to spend time with other guys who are going through the same thing. Sometimes that's very helpful, right? Just to know that there's someone else out there who's wondering, what was I made for? Who was I made for?
Here at Emmaus we have a lot of free time, and in that time, as well as during meals and when we're just hanging around waiting for the next thing, there's the opportunity to talk to other good Christian men, good Catholic men from around the diocese. And in that time, we learn new perspectives. We hear things that we see in our own lives.
Really, this is just some time set aside to help men to get away from the normal surroundings so as to really explore new ways to encounter God and to meet other men, to grow in fraternity with those that are also pursuing the Lord, so as to help us to be on fire and to be fully alive. That is what Emmaus Days is really geared toward.
My favorite part was hanging out with seminarians and getting to know them, because I kinda had thought that they might just be kinda dull, but that wasn't the case. They were a lot of fun.
So the deep questions, who am I? What makes me happy? How should I live my life? How am I going to be the happiest I can be? These are the questions that I think we all have in our hearts. And men especially, right? Men want to help others. They want to give their life to something heroic.
The time at Emmaus Days is really just that time of peace, to listen closely to what the Lord's speaking to your heart, and to learn how you are to love in the world. And so it's really a time to grow, to talk, to ask the deep questions.
Emmaus Days is about helping young men to encounter God, to hear the God of the universe speak to their hearts, and to help them to be fully alive and on fire for everything they do in their lives.
Right. It's a retreat of discernment, not necessarily a retreat to find out if you're called to be a priest. No, the truth of the matter is you're called to be someone. It might be a priest, all right? Emmaus Days helps you to find out who that is you're called to be.
Here at Emmaus Days we have a prayer: Lord, help me to want to be what you want me to be. And so that prayer is really not asking God to just magically make us into something new. It's to ask for that desire to really be who He made us to be that man that we were created to be, and to really grow closer to Him as we were created to really get away from our plans, our dreams, and make His plans our own.
This retreat is definitely for anyone, for all facets of life, whether you're thinking you maybe want to be a priest or you want to go into married life. There's something for you at Emmaus Days, because it's not strictly like them trying to make you be priests. You just want to figure out what the rest of your life has in store for you.
Emmaus Days is more about learning how to ask the question, learning how to hear the answer. Emmaus Days is not about getting the answer. You don't go to Emmaus Days to find the answer. You go to Emmaus Days to collect the tools to start hearing the answer, right?
I think Emmaus Days was, for me, a time to get to know friends and get closer to them, and get to know myself through prayer, and get to know God through daily communion, and definitely excited to go back next year.